So I just got back from work. I figure what the hell, I'll start streaming. I figure what the hell, I'll put this on. So those watching, how are y'all doing today? Because I know nobody's on the Discord. Hell, I don't even think anybody's home yet. So the Samsung the Samsung VR, it's an interesting program, to say the least. I think the only major problem I have with it is just the fact that, well, for starters, getting the head strap on while having the headset on, that's kind of a problem. Plus, you're kind of expected to look in a certain direction when you first get the headset on. Because otherwise, you're going to be looking behind you just to get to the menu. But it really is a nice set of apps that you can get for it. It's a nice little taste of Oculus if you can't afford an Oculus Rift. Just one problem. This thing eats battery life. Yeah, if you want to be able to use this thing, you have to have near full charge. Because otherwise it's going to chew up all of your battery life. Now there's a couple of programs I am enjoying for it. For example, there's a ping pong game, which oddly enough does not use the controller, which looks like a spoon. There's a racing game, and supposedly there's a space shooter, which I'm going to have to check out sometime. There's a lot more interesting stuff being built for it. There's a oh, pardon me. There's a virtual Disney World being built for it. There's a virtual Disney World where there's a couple of special attractions made just for the VR, the Oculus Rift. And there's special subsections that are still in development. There's one for Lucasfilm, which there's only one thing that is going to be going in there. It's just everything Star Wars. And there's another section for all things Marvel. So that's going to be interesting. And they do have a lot of things that they have a lot of video that is made just for VR, 360 view. Watched a couple of short nature documentaries, and I do mean short, like maybe 10 minutes. However, if you want to watch these things, if you want to watch those things, you better have either A, a really good Wi-Fi connection, or B, a really good 4G connection. Because otherwise, the Samsung Gear VR, it's not going to stream very well. I just would not bother. Luckily, there is a lot of offline things you can play around with it, especially a gallery mode, which is really nice. Sometimes I have to put on Transformers the movie. I have to. I love the movie. I loved it so much I put it on my phone because I am trying to get one of my coworkers to watch it. And I figure one of these days I'm just going to have my Bluetooth speaker going on, and then she's going to be like, "What is that? It sounds so awesome. Oh, Optimus Prime. Must be Transformers." Maybe she'll take a look. So I put the Samsung Gear VR on. I play Transformers the movie. It actually does feel like I'm back in the theater, and I'm back to being 7 years old. It's unreal. I need to get popcorn and try and actually watch it with the sound on, preferably with the Bluetooth with this Bluetooth speaker. By the way, really nice piece of equipment. It's a real lifesaver, especially if you want to listen to something other than country music or fucking rap music. Actually, it don't even qualify as rap music. It's just really inane hip hop and really inane pop music. The same 10 tunes that they play on the pop stations. I'm sure you've got at least one of those stations in your region, where whoever you are, wherever you are. There's got to be at least one. Because I know I have to put up with this station every now and then with one of my coworkers who just has to listen to it. And it's the same 10 songs. I know I'm holding 9. I'm holding the cap up. What can I say? It's the same 10 songs, and they're playing this. They're playing them over and over and over and over again. It really. It just gets on my nerves. And it's almost the same with country music. It's almost the same. Not so much. They have a little bit more of a wider variety, but they still recycle the same pop country, at least on the station that my other trying to not give away too much about the job. My partner, if you will. My partner, who we both work in a certain division of my job. The girl I'm trying to get to watch the animated Transformers movie, because that's the only Transformers movie she doesn't have. She loves the pop country. She loves the contemporary country music. It's always about the here and now, that kind of bullshit. I wouldn't mind so much if it would play, I don't know, some of the good stuff. Me not even caring much for country music. There is some good country out there. They just never play it. I have not once heard Kenny Rogers. None. Especially with a casino not too far away. You would think they would play the Gambler once or twice. No, they don't play the Gambler. No. You know what I hear? Oh, she's country. If you have to put the word country in the title of your song, you fail. It's 2017. We have to stop masturbating over our own genre. How many songs these days are being written about how great we like rock and roll, or how much we like heavy metal, or how much do we like ska or punk or God, what else? I'm trying to think of all the different how much we like grunge. When was the last time you ever heard Nirvana ever say, "I like grunge music"? Get that beer bottle thrown on the stage, Kurt. I know you're not around to hear that, but you know it's true. I know, he's up there. But we hear it all the time with country music. All the time. It's like country music is just very, very insecure about itself. Very insecure. It's like if it doesn't masturbate, it will go off the deep end and probably kill somebody. That's how insecure country music is. Now, granted, there was some rock and roll songs about how great they like rock and roll. I mean, there was Joan Jett, I like rock and roll. There's AC/DC, for those about to rock, but that was back in the 80s. Rock and roll's kind of grown up a bit. Oh man, did I get off track? Man, did I get off track. So anyway, the Samsung Gear VR. If you have the $35 and you have a Samsung phone, go ahead and get it. I mean, if any, just so you can watch your movies in like a theater, in what looks like a theater, and you happen to have popcorn close by, the Act 2 or the Jiffy Pop, that works as well. Get yourself one of those giant bowls of popcorn, pop 2 bags. Give yourself that real authentic experience with the really, really extra large popcorn and the big soda. And have fun, because there ain't that much that's left that's fun anymore. I take that back. There is something that is kind of fun, and I'm about to play it right now. So what's up, chat?